Hello, Cancer. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your mini reading, a reality check, and real talk on this connection. What is it that they're not telling you? What is it that they need you to know right now? And also what it is that you need to convey to them. So let's take a look at that here today. General, as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single person. Please do take from this reading what makes sense for you personally and release the rest. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. I'll include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today. Cross-watchers absolutely welcome. So let's begin, Cancer, and see what's coming through here for you today for your reality check of your connection. So these two are my self-created ones, the Heart and Soul Love Oracle, and then we'll pull a card from the Silhouettes deck. Lastly, we'll grab a card from the Moonology deck. All right, guys, so let's begin. What's coming through here for you today? All right, so let's take a look. For the reality check of this connection, let's grab your first card. I'm guided to this one. We've got a road trip coming through here, Cancer. I will walk through life with you any day, anytime, always and forever. Just hold my hand and don't ever let me go. Let's travel this journey together. As long as you're with me, the road ahead will be an amazing adventure. You guys could also really love traveling or might have even planned a road trip, all right? So let's grab some additional insight and see how the rest of the messages play off of that one. Okay, let's grab a card from here, from my Silhouettes deck. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Cancer. For this reality check of your connection, I'm guided to this card. We have communication. So this card says, so much I want to say, but can never seem to find the words. When you're right in front of me, I'll find a way. So this might even be coming through for those of you guys who are not together right now. They want to be able to communicate to you. Maybe when you guys were face to face, they couldn't say everything that they needed to. You, of course, Cancer, could be resonating with this message for yourself. But communication will come. You know, whoever needs to find a way to communicate will do so. So let's take a look at the energy of the moon here when it comes to this reality check for this connection, Cancer. All right, I'm guided to this one. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. I love that. So whatever these powerful changes are, hopefully they'll be good ones. I'm feeling very positive energy from that when it comes to you and a particular person and connection that you are thinking about for this reading. So let's grab some additional insight from the Twin Flame Reality Check deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Cancer. What else do we need to know here? What's a part of your reality when it comes to this connection? It's time to get real. What's going on? Enjoy every moment. And maybe when you guys were together, you did. Maybe you guys had lots of fun times together. Look at this. Good to go. Followed by quality time. Lucky. Case of the X. Memories. And heart that's broken. So this has something to do with an ex-partner, Cancer. Okay? Maybe you miss those times that you guys have shared together. And obviously this is focused on those of you who are apart right now. There's somebody here who wants to communicate. It could be you. It could, of course, be your ex. But there's this very lucky vibe that is presenting itself here. So maybe if good luck is actually blessing this connection, part of the reality here is that maybe it's not the end for the two of you. There's very special memories, feeling nostalgic about the times that you guys have shared together. This one says good to go. So maybe they're actually good as far as giving that thumbs up, wanting to give this another try, wanting to see what the future has in store, creating whatever powerful changes in their own life they need to do, and maybe whatever it is that you need to change in your own life to get you guys back onto the right path, to get you back on track towards each other. Ew, interesting. Okay. So let's add to this with some additional insight from I just got spooked, why I ghosted, and it doesn't, of course, have to just apply to those who were ghosted. Let's see what the messages are here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. So good luck is on your side here, which is very Wheel of Fortune and energy. So maybe they were not meant to be your ex forever. Maybe there's another chance here for you guys. Now, this is, of course, only applying to those who want an ex back, you know. Sometimes I end up getting messages from people. It's like, oh, I hate that person. Oh, I don't want them back. Oh, I detest them. You know, I don't care if they were hit by a Mack truck. It's like, I don't want to hear those messages. If you don't want your ex back, then of course, don't take that part of the message. But that is what's presenting itself here, okay? So there could be an ex that's still very much focused on you and wanting to communicate and wanting to heal whatever is broken between the two of you. They still have this burning intensity and desire for you. Temptation, too hot to handle. Wow. All right, so they have this burning desire. They're still tempted by the thought of wanting to communicate with you, perhaps. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else. Family. Either you guys had children together already, or your families have met. There could also be something about the Halloween season or the fall season that either you guys really love. That could be an anniversary time, or when you guys met, or even when you broke up. Since we've got pumpkins there. What else, please, for Cancer? Hunger for the forbidden taste. So if it's coming through as forbidden, maybe someone's still attached or moved on to another relationship. So it could be an ex who's still desiring you, Cancer, or you're desiring them. It could go either way. But they know if you're with someone else that at this point in time, they'd be crossing the line here and you're actually forbidden. But they still desire you. That's coming through here. We have racial challenges coming through too. So if you guys are of different ethnicities and races, maybe you guys ran into some challenges when it comes to that. Which sucks. You know? I mean, in today's day and age, you would think interracial relationships wouldn't be a thing. You know, I'm in one myself, but at the end of the day, you got to stand up for who it is that you love. You love who you love. Your heart falls in love with whoever it is that you love, regardless of color and race and whatever. So hopefully you guys can overcome that. And then we have mirroring. We've got more pumpkins coming through here. So mirroring, that mirror soul vibe is a twin flame connection for some of you. And if you guys are twin flames, it's not uncommon for twin flames to go into separation, to find themselves. Some twins do separate and enter into other partnerships. And there are always lessons attached to that journey. And when you guys have learned those lessons, oftentimes twins do come back into union. Maybe that's what's coming up for you guys. If you guys are mirroring each other, maybe you're on the same page without even realizing it. Okay, but the only challenge that I'm seeing here, Cancer, is that either you're in a current relationship or your ex is, and maybe that's why either you can't come towards them or they can't come towards you. They want to be able to, though. If you're the one in another relationship, your ex wants to be able to communicate to you. That's what's coming through here. That is very clearly coming through here. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'm going to use my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. Tarot with a twist. The twist here is that it includes new oracle messages, new court cards, in addition to all of the traditional tarot messages that you're already familiar with. So Cancer, let's see what else when it comes to the reality check of what's going on here. The reality of things between the two of you. Angels and spirit guides. We've got the Seven of Swords, so this could have contributed to why you guys broke up, because this is deception, lies, cheating, betrayal. Okay, getting away with something, scheming, risky behavior, manipulation. It could be any of those things. Some of you guys could have been dealing with an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but you know, it doesn't have to just be that sign. That could have been why you guys broke up. We do have the Emerald of Water, though. I mean, you are a water sign, Cancer, so there could be something really specific in this message for you. And it says it's time to go with the flow of where life and love want to take you. Being rigid and closed-minded prevents you from growing and finding the many blessings that are meant for you. Remove stagnancy, stubbornness, and stalemate type situations from your journey. Love yourself enough to see that you are a gem with so much to offer to the world and to the one who is meant for you. So if they cheated on you, if they lied to you, maybe that's why you guys are not together, and you're being directed to love yourself enough to get yourself into a situation where you are appreciated and loved for who you are and what it is that you represent in the connection. But you don't also want to create energies in your life where you're stagnant and you're not moving and you're not moving forward, you know? Look at this. You've got the Ten of Cups, which again is more of your own water energy. So there's a reunion here. This is a homecoming. Some of you guys could have lived together and maybe your ex had to move out when you guys had a falling out. So they could be coming back. This is a relationship that fulfills you, that makes you happy. Things falling into place between the two of you. If you see a future with them by way of marriage and long-term commitment, that's what this represents right here. It's a dream that can manifest. There's a divine love between the two of you. And then we've got the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so you might be protecting your heart space as well. You might be feeling very defensive towards your ex, especially if they did cheat on you, if they did hurt you. So it really is up to you to be able to either allow them back in, if you're open to that, or you of course have the power to reject them, but they are coming through letting you know that they still think about you. They're focused on the memories that you guys have shared. They want to be able to have more adventures with you. They want to be able to talk to you. So my feminines, you really are being directed to tap into your intuition. Pay attention to your heart, your gut, and what it's telling you. Because this is a card of inaction and waiting. So maybe right now you're just not ready to talk to your ex. You're not ready to interact. Maybe you're still thinking about what it is that you want to say or what it is that you want to do. Which kind of makes sense because we've got the Seven of Cups here. More of your own water energy. So right now, maybe you're entertaining other options, other people. And you could be in another relationship. So if that's the case, then they're running into a roadblock as far as coming back into your life. So it's totally your choice. And that's what that Seven of Cups is. You're being given the opportunity to take an ex back, but you might also have lots of other choices and options that you are weighing right now. So take whatever time you need if that is what is presenting itself to you. Okay? So let's wrap it up here, guys, with some dialogue. All right, so since we have the case of the ex, very specific message for those of you who are in separation from an ex, and that is a part of the reality check here, we're going to go ahead and grab some dialogue from my ex Oracle. What is it that your ex wants to say to you, or what it is that you want to say to your ex? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. So is it the end of the road for you and your ex, or are you willing to give them another chance? They want to tell you, it's like, I'm not the same person who hurt you. I'm not the same person who broke your heart. Please give me another chance. Look at this. Roses are red, violets are blue. I know I fucked up. I don't know what to do. Okay? So maybe they're at a loss, which is why this card says, so much I want to say but can never seem to find the words when you're right in front of me. But they will find a way to communicate to you. Look at this. Let's bring us back. They want another chance. Be mine again. Losing you was the hardest thing I've ever gone through. You see? Since the last time you guys have seen each other, maybe karma bit them in the ass. You're right. Karma bites, especially if they cheated on you and really ended up hurting you. Let's grab one more card to wrap this up. What does your ex want to say to you? Look at that. I still love you. All right. So there you go, Cancer. That's where I'm going to leave this one. If you want your ex back, this is a very specific message coming through as far as this reality check of this connection. So they want you back. They want to return. Are you willing to forgive and let bygones be bygones and give this another chance? The opportunity will present itself when the time is right and when you're ready for it. Okay? So that's where I'm going to leave it. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. That's it for now, Cancer. I will see you in the next video. Take care.